Apple could announce the M4 iPad Air and MacBook Air alongside the iPhone SE4 next week, as stock shortages hint at an imminent launch. Apple plans to launch a new version of the MacBook Air with upgraded internals, but the launch time frame was slated to be a few months from now. The company also has a new iPad in the works, which will possibly come with upgraded internals but lack support for Apple Intelligence. A notable analyst now claims that Apple could announce the M4 iPad Air and the M4 MacBook Air soon as stock for the current version is running low in Apple stores around the world. Apple's iPad Air and MacBook Air stock dwindles at Apple stores around the world, indicating that new models might be coming soon. Bloomberg reports that Apple is gearing up to launch the new iPhone SE4 very soon, which could be as soon as next week. In the same report, analyst Mark Gurman states that the stock of iPad Air and MacBook Air is dwindling in Apple stores around the world, which could hint that the new devices will accompany the iPhone SE4 next week. While the analyst did not specify that the M4 iPad Air and MacBook Air models will launch alongside the iPhone SE4, the stock shortage at Apple stores is a sign that the company could be planning to replace the units with upgraded models. We have been hearing a lot of details on the launch of the products mentioned above, but there has not been a single report citing exact launch dates. We have previously heard that Apple will host an event in April to introduce the new iPhone SE4, the new M4 MacBook Air, and new iPad Air models. Typically, when stock for a specific Apple product runs low, it is a strong indicator that the company is planning to introduce a new version. The company is expected to upgrade the iPad Air and MacBook Air models with an M4 chip, the same chip that powers the latest MacBook Pro models as well as the OLED iPad Pro. Apart from this, we are not expecting any significant design changes for both of these devices. Other than the iPhone SE4, iPad Air, and MacBook Air, Apple is also expected to introduce an upgraded version of its entry-level iPad. Prior reports have mentioned that the budget iPad will come with an A17 Pro chip, the same chip that powered the iPhone 15 Pro models, which will bring Apple Intelligence to the company's cheapest iPad. However, some reports beg to differ as far as the internals are concerned, suggesting that the device will lack support for Apple's features. It remains to be seen if the budget iPad will host Apple's newest utilities at an affordable price.